And shockingly, the BBC's coverage in Leicester was the worst coverage I think I've ever seen of any broadcasting newspaper and media organization. On the one hand, there were documented crimes committed against Hindus. Hindus were targeted for being Hindus. Hindu homes and mandirs were directly targeted. And so this was clearly religiously motivated. They were acts of criminality. And so these are therefore hate crimes. They happened in front of the nation's cameras. They were broadcast on social media as well as on television stations. So they happened. They were facts. They were indisputable. On the other hand, there was a wave of rhetoric and social media broadcasting, which was propaganda, and it was completely false. I'm sure many of our watchers will have seen the false claims that Hindu boys were kidnapping a Muslim girl, and the police proved that was completely nonsense. That a mosque was attacked, that was completely nonsense. And there was a string of these allegations that Hindus were actually engaging in criminality and that they were the instigators. None of that was borne out by evidence. And yet what the BBC did is it jumped onto those elements of fake news, those propaganda snippets, and broadcast and published them as though they were fact-checked. And this was the dramatic change. We couldn't quite believe it. It was journalism, it was incompetent journalism on a scale that we had never seen before, and that is being generous. If we were more critical, we would say that it was targeted hate speech and propaganda, which the BBC knowingly broadcast in order to tarnish the name of certainly of Leicester's Hindu community, but Hindus generally.